Coffee. A dark, rich drink that warms the soul, fuels energy, and connects cultures around the world. But have you ever wondered, where did it all begin? From the legend of a goat herder in Ethiopia to becoming one of the world's most valuable commodities, coffee has traveled an incredible journey. Coffee houses have witnessed intellectual debates, revolutions, and historic transformations. In this video, we'll explore the fascinating history of coffee, from its discovery to how it shaped the world we know today. Let's dive in. The history of coffee begins in Ethiopia in the 9th century. Legend has it that a goat herder named Kaldi accidentally discovered coffee. He noticed that his goats became more energetic and lively after eating the red fruits from a certain tree. Curious, Kaldi tried the fruit himself and felt the same effects. Later, a monk decided to brew the fruit and found that the drink helped him stay awake during late-night prayers. From that moment, coffee began to be used in monasteries as an energy-boosting beverage. In Ethiopia, coffee is a central part of everyday life. Inexpensive and served everywhere, on any occasion, it is a powerful factor promoting conviviality and social relations. In the capital, Addis Ababa, and every other city in the country, you can drink coffee in the street, on the pavement, sitting on a little stool and catching up on neighborhood news. You can also find it in luxury international hotels and airports, where the preparation ritual is performed on a little stage. Elegance in gestures, clothes and utensils is also de rigueur in every household when this drink is prepared on feast days. The mistress of the house can show off her skills, while young women get an opportunity to be noticed. The streets of towns and villages are filled with the fragrant fumes of home-roasted coffee, mingled with the scent of burning incense. Coffee is so irresistible that it is said to attract invisible genies who are appeased by the purified properties of the incense. Fresh herbs and flowers are scattered on the ground as a sign of welcome. Relatives, friends and neighbors drop by, bringing sachets of sugar or spices to be used in the brew, along with snacks of toasted seeds and salted popcorn. From Ethiopia, coffee spread to the Arabian Peninsula, particularly Yemen, in the 15th century. Sufi monks in Yemen used coffee to help them stay awake during long prayer sessions. From Yemen, coffee made its way to the holy cities of Mecca and Medina, becoming highly popular throughout the Middle East. By the 16th century, coffee had reached major cities like Cairo, Istanbul, and Damascus. In Cairo, coffee houses became social hubs where scholars, merchants, and locals gathered to discuss politics, religion, and culture. The demand for coffee grew so much that trade routes between Yemen and Egypt flourished. In Istanbul, the Ottoman Empire embraced coffee culture wholeheartedly. The first official coffee house, known as a kahvekhane, was established, and soon these establishments became places for storytelling, poetry readings, and business discussions. The Ottomans refined the brewing process, popularizing the rich, unfiltered coffee known today as Turkish coffee. Damascus also played a crucial role in coffee's history, as it was an important trading hub. Merchants passing through the city introduced coffee to travelers and traders, further spreading its popularity. Soon, coffee became a staple in the daily lives of people across the Arab world. European travelers to the Near East brought back stories of an unusual, dark, black drink. By the 17th century, coffee had made its way to Europe and became popular across the continent. Some reacted to the new drink with suspicion or fear, calling it the bitter invention of Satan. Local priests condemned coffee when it arrived in Venice in 1615. However, after Pope Clement VIII tasted it, he gave it his blessing, and coffee quickly gained acceptance across Europe. The first European coffeehouse opened in England in 1652, followed by establishments in Paris, Vienna, and Amsterdam. These coffeehouses, often referred to as penny universities, became popular gathering spots for intellectuals, scientists, and merchants. People could buy a cup of coffee for a penny and engage in stimulating discussions about politics, philosophy, and business. In France, coffee became an integral part of Parisian society, with elegant cafes emerging as centers of cultural and intellectual exchange. The renowned Café Procope, founded in 1686, was frequented by figures like Voltaire, Rousseau, and Diderot, playing a key role in the Age of Enlightenment. Vienna saw the birth of its own coffee culture after the Battle of Vienna in 1683, when the defeated Ottoman army left behind bags of coffee beans. The Austrians refined the brewing process, adding milk and sugar, leading to the creation of Viennese coffee traditions that still thrive today. By the 18th century, coffeehouses were not just places for drinking coffee. They became symbols of progress and revolution. Many believe that discussions in these establishments contributed to major historical events, including the French Revolution and the rise of democratic movements across Europe. From Ethiopia to the entire world, coffee has played a significant role in human history. Today, coffee is not just a beverage, but a culture that brings people together. So, what about you? Are you a coffee lover? Comment below and let us know your favorite type of coffee. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting videos. See you in the next one.